In this video, we ask the important question, when was architecture at its best? Can we try and come up with an answer to this by looking at the case of East 67th Street and 5th Ave in Manhattan? Well, let's take a look-see, shall we? This is that corner showing the George J. Gould mansion, which was completed circa 1889. A wonderful many-turreted and gabled French Gothic confection. It bore many resemblances to the game-changing Petit Chateau, as it was called, designed for the Vanderbilts by Richard Morris Hunt. The Petit Chateau, in turn, having been completed in 1882. This photograph, by the way, shows the George Gould mansion on the occasion of his sister's wedding, with a canopy set up leading to the mansion's front door. The plastic, energetic forms of the Petit Chateau, as well as the George Gould mansion, were a stark and exciting change from the boxy brownstones that had populated New York previously. The exquisite ornamentation on these two buildings was also something new and was a sight to behold. This moment in time, the 1880s, was thus the zenith of architecture. This mansion's stay on this earth, tragically, however, would be quite short-lived. George J. Gould had it demolished and replaced it with a second mansion in 1907, which was in the Italian Renaissance style. This second mansion had a boxy form. It was staid, and at least today, it's thought by many to be boring in comparison to the first George Gould mansion. But this was in line with the architectural trends of the time, despite its being something of a reversion to the boring, boxy forms that had preceded the 1880s. And welcome to this channel. This is Randolph's Rants, the channel where we talk about architecture and places of interest. If you're enjoying this video, please be sure to subscribe to this channel and smash that like button. We greatly appreciate that. As this interior shot of George Gould's second mansion shows, the architecture of the early 1900s certainly was resplendent. Here's another view of George Gould's second mansion with the luxurious skylight lighting these beautiful stairs off to the left. Yet the wonderful edginess and eccentricities that we'd seen in the architecture of the 1880s was now sadly gone. And the architectural descent continued when the second mansion of George Gould was demolished and replaced with this bland, vapid structure in 1962. Are we not so much the poorer for it? Again, please let us know in the comments. See you next time on Randolph's Rants.